Namaste, I'm Manisha Davar and I welcome you to the 10th episode of Understanding Aviation with MD. In continuation to the previous episodes, we will discuss about emergency evacuations. Let's start by understanding what does emergency evacuation mean. In simple language, emergency evacuation means exiting the aircraft as soon as possible in a rapid manner, be it passengers, cabin crew, or the cockpit crew. Emergency evacuations can be divided into two major parts: planned emergency evacuation and unplanned emergency evacuation. In planned emergency evacuation, crew are prepared for it, crew brief the passengers on the steps to be taken, while in unplanned emergency evacuation, because of the shortage of time or sudden need of evacuation, passengers may not be briefed. So it is important that you go through the demonstration carefully, read the safety information card carefully, and be prepared, alert during critical phases of flight. Now let's talk about the scenarios that may demand emergency evacuation. It could be because of fire, smoke, any dangerous goods spillage, in extreme cases of bomb threat, hijack, or any hazardous situation as assessed by the cockpit crew or cabin crew. Emergency evacuation may be carried on land or over water. This situation may differ. The number of exits that you are using may differ. So you must listen to crew instructions and use the exits that are allowed for evacuation. While on land, you may use all exits including overwing exits. In certain aircrafts, overwing exits are not opened in case of ditching, which is evacuation over water. Crew may also ask you not to use exit because of high water levels outside. You must adhere and ensure that you followed crew instructions, and also ensure that you are wearing your life vest. You must know when to inflate your life vest, how to help your children or infants along. Now let's understand how airlines are prepared to handle such emergency evacuations. Number one, it starts with training to cabin crew and cockpit crew. Number two, there are emergency equipments kept on board that help you in case of evacuation. For example, life vest, a flashlight, life rafts, or survival kit that are available on board. These equipments may differ as per the aircraft type and size. In the worst case scenario, if you actually have to evacuate the aircraft, I sincerely hope and pray that this evacuation is being carried at airport premises, because it is the safest place, the place where you can get quick response by emergency team and you can get quick assistance. If you are landing on water or in an area that is outside airport premises, emergency response team and their assistance will get delayed. Airlines also help passengers to be prepared for any kind of emergency. They help passengers by giving standard briefing, by putting safety information card in every seat pocket, and in case of a planned evacuation, they also brief passengers with additional announcements, how to take brace positions, how to relocate passengers if required, or also considering some passengers as able-bodied person who can help cabin crew in case of an evacuation to ensure all passengers are exiting the aircraft as soon as possible. Remember, the target for cabin crew is to evacuate the aircraft within 90 seconds, and this cannot happen without your support. To support the cabin crew in emergency evacuation and a rapid emergency evacuation, you are required to listen to crew instructions. Ensure that you are not carrying any baggage. Your baggage may be important, but not more important than your life or life of the person standing behind you. So please ensure that you are not causing any obstruction to the emergency evacuation flow. Assess the exits. If there is any cabin crew who is incapacitated, assess the situation. See whether you can actually evacuate from that side of the aircraft or not. Listen to cabin crew instructions and relocate yourself. Go to other emergency exits that are available. Assist other passengers in evacuating the aircraft. Once you have evacuated the aircraft, you can also help passengers who have gotten out of the aircraft to go at a safe distance away from the aircraft. Let me end this video with a recent incident. The American Airlines Flight 3023 incident at Denver International Airport in July 2025 involved an aborted takeoff due to a fire on the left landing gear. leading to an emergency runway evacuation. All 173 passengers and 6 crew used emergency slides. One passenger was hospitalized for minor injuries, and nearly 90 flights were disrupted that day. From the videos that are circulated on social media, it comes to our notice that passengers were carrying their hand baggages during evacuation. These hand baggages or any sharp objects carried by passengers can actually puncture the slides, create obstruction in aisle, and delay the evacuation process. Hence, it is requested that all of you adhere to cabin crew instructions. To know more about aircraft related emergencies and safety procedures, remember to subscribe to the channel and do not forget to like and share. Thank you.